Hey guys, it's Eric from First Strike back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a new variation to the Inferno Dragon Rider army where you use the Dragon Duke instead of the Royal Champion and a couple revive spells, and it's been doing very well for me inside of Legends. So yesterday I went plus 320 with it, and today I went 6 for 8. And the two fails that I had today were I just had a brain fart where I deployed the queen first, just because I'm so used to the way you typically start this attack where you use the queen's giant arrow. But in this attack, you're really going to use the Dragon Duke right away instead of the queen. You kind of want to delay when you place the queen with her giant arrow. You kind of let the Duke do his thing for a bit, go down with the Phoenix, and then you start with your queen. And from there, you're able to really start deploying your troops. But you want to use the Duke to set up a very nice funnel and take out some high value targets right away. And if you do that, it'll create a really nice funnel for your Dragon Riders and Inferno Dragons. And and then you just revive the Duke, and he does some work, and it's usually overkill every time. I'll show you. So I'm going to show you the plus 320 day. The very first attack is a little bit close, but I think everything else from there is pretty overkill. So alrighty, so this is the first attack. I'm going to be putting the Duke on the right side here. Yeah, there we go, just planning. Alright, so I'm going to put the Dragon Duke at 3 o'clock here. And so I'm running the Phoenix on him. He's just going to start, he can take out that Tesla. He's just going to take out the Collector, go to another Tesla, so that's already 2. Air targeting defense is down. Goes on to this Elixir storage, and I pop his ability, his stun gun, and it stuns the air defense that was targeting him. And then I start with my queen on this side, because I know the Duke, like once I've deployed the ability, there's nothing else I'm going to do for him. He's just going to work on the enemy CC there. Start with my queen from 9. The Giant did go, unfortunately, get split off from the queen, but that's okay. I've got my Dragon Riders and Inferno Dragons now coming in between, and you can pop the Warden ability as soon as that poison tower goes down. There's quite a bit of damage here. I got multi-inferno. I should have deployed the poison on the furnace. I think that was a pretty big mistake. Always watch out for the bomb hive. The bomb hive can actually do like crazy splash damage, and it can be problematic. But yeah, this attack, it ends up being close, and I think the reason why is because when I revived the Duke, he was with my main army force. So you want him to be, obviously, to make use of his passive ability where he acts just like a baby dragon. He gets raged up, and he also takes less damage. You want him to sort of separate. So there you go. See his passive ability gets activated. That is what you want him to be doing constantly. Unfortunately, here comes a booger, and now he's deactivated again, and then you got 2 Dragon Riders here. So I revive him again here. This attack does get pretty close. I'm not gonna lie. The first one of the day, I was really just testing. I did one friendly challenge before this, so still get it done. I didn't deploy my poison spell. That is totally a mistake. That furnace cooked me pretty good, so I should have placed that on the CC. But yeah, getting it done for my first attack here. Attack number 2. So I believe this second attack is a lot more overkill. So to really show you the ability of this attack, it's the first attack didn't do this justice. So just figuring out where I want to put my Duke. But I put him up in from 12 here. And I put a totem down on that air defense just to stop it from shooting him just for a little bit. And then once he targets onto the air defense, I'm going to pop the stun gun right away, stop the RC from attacking him, and then go onto that multi-archer tower. So he's getting great value just to start off with. And obviously once he goes down, the Phoenix he's going to get even more value after, but he's going to even get a fire spitter. So that is huge, because the fire spitter is really one of the big things with the attack to avoid. So I put my queen down at 6, take out an air defense, and this compartment's perfect for the giant just to walk right in. P.E.K.K.A.s will help create for the funnel on the right side. The giant should go in there. And then I just put my force here because there's no fire spitter coming in from this side to shoot at them. So this attack is going to be really nice because I've got a fire spitter down and use the ability here. It's going to heal up everything. But look where the Duke is. He's in a perfect location where when I revive him, he's not going to be with other air troops, and he'll be enraged. So this is ideally what you want. You want the Duke to die in a place where when you revive him, he's not going to be with other areas. Takes that Inferno Tower down like nothing. Now I was going to take out that mono. And then here come the rest of the troops to take out that revenge tower. I overgrowth this back end section with the scatter shot and the air defense. And then I use the minion prince ability through here. And I've got another revive that I don't even need to use. So yeah, this was a really good attack. So I like the way that where the Duke died on this one. So nice easy 3-star there. Alrighty, so this base is a little bit underleveled, so it's obviously going to be overkill. I put the Duke right at the clan castle on this one and just poison the furnace that comes out at 6 here. This is a good strategy too. You can just take care of that CC right away. You can use his stun gun and it'll kill all of the CC troops, so I just used it there to kill the furnace, and then he's going to start engaging the enemy minion prince here, and then when he goes down, Phoenix gets deployed and he'll be able to finish off that minion prince. I think maybe not. He is going into 2 sweepers. So, and then I put my queen at 3 and I get an air defense, and then just deploy my Dragon Riders and Inferno Dragons. Put a totem on the long shot and multi-gear there. Keep distracting that. Got some troops going into the core. Not really the best deployment on this one, to be honest, but I think and my minion prince, I think he just goes down right there. So this one was not the cleanest attack, but put an overgrowth on the left side for that fire spitter. And now I'm going to get into the core and take out those multi-archers. But then I revive the Duke for the first time, and he takes out a bunch of buildings here, and is also tanking that back-end air defense. Dragon Riders are taking out the core nicely, and then I revive the Duke again, and he's going to then take out that air defense, and then he gets raged up when that last troop died there. And yeah, it's all she wrote from there. So I think Booger takes out that scatter shot, and yeah, that's about it for this base. Alrighty, so this base, interesting design with all those compartments in the core. But I put the Duke in right here to take out a multi-archer tower. So I saw there's a bunch of good air value for him. He can take out both the regular archer towers, a multi-inferno, and then also get into this monolith here. So here he's going to go in and target that mono. I'm just waiting for his Phoenix to deploy. And yeah, I got some amazing value there. Multi-archer tower, a regular archer tower, multi-inferno, and the monolith. Put my queen down at 6 to take out, I was trying to get 2 air defenses, but I just got 1. And then I deploy my Dragon Riders and Inferno Dragons over here. And the Duke's in a pretty good position because when I revive him, he'll be right on top of that long shot. I'm going to put a freeze on that multi-inferno. I like the freeze. Definitely nice for these new level multi-inferno. Use the Eternal Tome right through the core here. Tons of air traps in the core. And then I'm going to revive the Duke. He takes out the long shot pretty easily there. And yeah, the Duke's not in the best position for this attack, but he still is going to do some good work. Super minions from the CC just working their way through here. Use the minion prince ability to freeze that side. And I still have the Duke coming up from here. And he's going to come in from behind that fire spitter and take it out, just terrorizing my minion prince. That's about it for this attack. Alrighty, so on this base, we've got an invis by the town hall with the revenge tower, where I start with the Duke. I think it is on one of the right in this corner at 9. Yeah, at 9 he's going to engage the enemy dragon Duke. I'm going to put down a totem for that air defense, and he's going to be able to get some good value here. Takes out now that bomb tower. I put out another totem, second totem for that air defense, and also the scatter shot. He takes out the Tesla. Kind of goes off to the side there a little bit. That's fine though. And then I think I use his stun blast pretty soon. I use the queen on this side. Trigger the invis. Oh yeah, there we go. I use the stun blast, and negates that scatter shot, and then he's gonna lock on to that. And then I come in with my Dragon Riders and Inferno Dragons right in between the split between the Dragon Duke and the Queen. So it's crazy that the Dragon Duke is still up from here, but he's now moving downwards, which is good, so that my main force will come right through this funnel, and then when I revive him, he'll be off to the side. But to be honest, everything's locking into the core here. I've got the Warden ability. I think I use it right now. Yeah, perfect. Heal up all those Dragon Riders. So they were getting low. Now they're going to go up to full health, and I revive the Duke after he went down with the Phoenix. And he's just getting destroyed by that multi-gear. But then I use the Minion Prince ability, and he gets a little bit of the heal from the Grand Warden there. and I just revive him a second time, and yeah, that's all she wrote for this base. So totally destroyed. Great attack there. Alrighty, so with this base, I'm just gonna fast forward here a little bit. Where do I start with the Duke? Oh, okay, start with the Duke at 9 o'clock on this base. I put the totem down for that air defense. So yeah, definitely use maybe 1-2 totems to help your Dragon Duke if he's gonna go right into some air damage. I use the Queen to take out the air defense on this side. And there's then the Duke's ability to stun that scatter shot that was about to do some work. Then right in between them to bring the Dragon Riders and Inferno Dragons. So you notice how the Duke is pretty far away on this attack. Oh yeah, I use the totem to distract the long shot, but it's pretty nice. And I kind of wait on the revive here because how far away he was. Yeah, just making my way through this base really nice. They use the overgrowth on the both the fire spitters, and then I put a totem down for that monolith, revive the Duke, take out that monolith nicely, and then I got the Queen coming down here. The super minions are supporting nicely, took out that enemy king. That would have been problematic for her. She does unfortunately go down to that enemy RC, but then I've got lots of firepower here still. I revive the Duke is still alive. He's got a couple troops with him, unfortunately, that are negating his ability, but that's okay. But yeah, just destroying the back end of this, and I think the long shot stayed up. So just gonna wait for all my troops to come up here, take out the long shot, and yeah, that's about it for this base. Swagged a revive. All right, so this base is so annoying, honestly. Like when I was doing this attack without the Duke, I really freaking hated this base because it's just a death trap at 6 there with the all the heroes and the long shot, and then super wizard towers and everything. So on this base, I'm gonna start with the Dragon Duke at 9, and I do put down Inferno Dragon. Now be very careful doing this because you don't want to negate his ability, but the Inferno Dragon is far enough back that it's okay on this base, but I did take out a couple buildings there. I used the Queen up at 12. I used her giant arrow to just take out a lot of the base there, and then we use the Duke's ability as he gets into this air defense. Oh, I think I might. Yeah, okay, it looks like an auto ability, or maybe there I got it the last second. I'm not sure, but then I put my Dragon Riders and Inferno Dragons right here. They're going to go right into that Revenge Tower nicely before it powers up. The Revenge Tower is so weak after the update. I think they really should have kept the Revenge Tower as is because it's honestly like just so weak. It doesn't power up till like super late in the attack now, so it's really doesn't really do much on defense anymore if you can get it to it early, to be honest. And you don't even have to get, not that early even, because it's like, yeah, it's so much later now. So, but I put the overgrowth on those 3 Inferno Towers, which can be very problematic. And I use the Warden ability as all the troops get on top of it. And yeah, I just got a lot of firepower for the rest of this back in here. I revive the Duke. His 9,000 HP every time you revive him. It's like he's just going to go to work and tank very nicely for the rest of the troops to just mow down the heroes. And I think I used the poison as well here, which now affects the Guardian as well. So yeah, just totally cooking that last section. And yeah, nice 3-star on this annoying base. And the last attack will be on this popular anti-thrower base that is so easy to take out with this attack. This was the friendly challenge that I did to test out this attack with the revives, and I swagged like 5 totems on my own style base. I don't think I swagged 5 here on this one, but start off with the Duke. It's so easy to take out. You start off with this Duke at 6. He just absolutely mows down like that whole corner, and he'll engage a fire spitter. I use the Queen then to take out an air defense, and then the siege barracks right behind, and then drop a totem for the long shot, and then I use the Duke's ability. He just frees everything there, like both of the fire spitters. Like, it's just so many defenses there, and then my main force is coming between where I place the Duke and the Queen. Very wide funnel, but the Duke goes really far into the base. Yeah, just he takes out like almost a quarter of the base himself with that little charge in the beginning. Using overgrowth on a ton of defenses on this side, and you got the super minions now taking out that town hall really nicely. And I'm just gonna revive the Duke, take out the super wizard tower here. And I didn't want to take any chances. I mean, I got 3 totems still here, but I don't really think I'm gonna need too much of them. I just throw them down. I'm like, well, might as well. I don't want to mess it up because I want to go 8 plus 320 today. So I just took that out, and yeah, revive and a totem swagged on this base, totally destroyed. Yeah, you can really cook this anti-thrower base with this attack. And that about wraps it up for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Be sure to give this a like, and let me know if you give this a try and what you think about it in the comments. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.